life.
All right, are you ready? We're rolling in it.
Ready.
I did not mean to do this again.
Damn.
All right, let's get it. I
Who's reading
knew.
the?
I'll do this. I'll do this one and the another character, and then I have one more I request, and then you can pick from whoever you want.
Okay.
I knew you'd be back. You all come back eventually. Why do you try to run away in the first place? It doesn't matter. Even though you're here, you're going to try and run again. Just stop. Because just like this town, you're only moving in circles.
Ooh.
Saturday. Hey, that's today!
Holy shit!
It was a sign.
Whoa. This looks
Okay.
like a old Xbox game.
I love it. It's great. These are photos put through a filter.
Are they really?
This game does have some good artwork though in it, I feel. This is the main character. Do you want me to take the mantle of the character that talks the most?
Sure.
Okay. Yeah, Mom, I brought it. No, I've got everything. No, TJ's with us. We picked him up yesterday. That's the character I want to claim.
Okay.
No, I did call you yesterday. There was no answer. Fine, yeah, I'll try it one more time next time. So of course they're clean. Listen, I'm driving right now, so yeah. So I shouldn't be on the phone, should I? I'm gonna hang up. Okay, love you too, bye. Live footage of me talking to my mother. I sigh and finally hang up the phone, dropping it on my lap. TJ, next to me in the passenger seat, stretches back and scratches behind his ear. Aw, that's cute. It's been a while since I've seen your mom. How is she? I shrug. Fine, I think. She wouldn't tell me if she wasn't anyway. TJ taps his foot against the dashboard before yawning. Wow, it feels like we've been driving for days. Normally, TJ wasn't the one to whine, but the long drive was obviously getting to him. It was getting to all of us, honestly. I look over at him. We're almost there. Why don't you listen to some music or something? My phone's been dead the past 2 hours. I didn't know it would take us 8 hours to get here. There, I can read. I sigh.
AP Honor English.
Yep, AP college level English, everybody. Whether that dig was purposeful or not, I still feel a little embarrassed. I'll admit, I got us lost for a few hours. Route 93 is hard to find, even with the GPS. It's no wonder that Echo's in the state it's in.
You should have brought a book. Yeah. You should have brought a book. Those don't run out of batteries.
I look up into the rearview mirror and see Jenna hold up a hefty book titled Cognition. TJ sighs. All of my books are on my phone.
Classic millennial problem.
Why don't you listen to the radio? TJ starts to reach for the dial.
Don't bother. Wait, what? I know how to read. Don't bother. All we get out here are hick stations. I have some music on my phone, though. Do you have an aux cable, Chase?
In this clunker, no. But like I said, we're almost there. Just having the three of us here is a little awkward, unbalanced. I wonder if completing our little group will bring back that old chemistry. Thinking about seeing Carl, Flynn, and Leo again makes my heart skip a beat.
Ooh.
Do you want to be Siri?
Oh yeah, I'll be Siri. Take exit 127 onto Flint Road.
Ah, yes. I jerk back to the present and press on the brakes as I swerve onto the exit ramp. Whoa! Sorry. Chase, come on, pay attention. TJ adds a little giggle to lighten the chastisement. Oh my. But my face gets hot anyway.
Chastisement.
Anyway, I look over at Jenna telling her to shut the fuck up. Me and Jenna went 3 hours out of our way to pick you up from CCU. You could have taken the bus. No, I'm grateful. I'd just rather not be in the place not, oh my goodness. Yep, this is how the series is gonna go. Enjoy. I'd rather just this not be the place I die, huh? We continue down Flint Road for about 15 minutes in silence while I avoid the ever-increasing number of mispronounced sentences. I think we're all a little nervous now as we get closer to our destination. Unsurprisingly, there isn't another car in sight.
You guys excited?
I look in my rearview mirror again and see that Jenna has put down her book, staring out the window. I actually haven't given a whole lot of thought as to how I feel about the situation. Oh, are you excited,
Ooh,
Maddie?
choices. Say yeah.
Okay, you're gonna be the one choosing most of the choices this playthrough.
Okay.
It'll be great to see everyone again. It's been way too long.
I meant Echo. Are you excited to go back?
Oh. I didn't really know how to answer that. Is excited the right word? It's sure as hell stressful. As long as we can go for a hike. I don't want to be sitting around in the motel all day.
Well, it beats having a heat stroke in the desert. Are you seriously hiking the trail?
Oh, come on. It'll be fun. At least I know Chase will come. TJ smiles at
Oh,
me,
he'll come alright.
raising his brows. Oh. It's too hard to say no to such an eager face, at least right now. Yeah, of course.
Anyway, it sounds like you've only got the boys on your mind, Chase.
As always.
Leo, maybe? Make a slight right onto Lake Emma Road.
Perfect Siri, Maddie. Excellent.
Thank you. I've been practicing.
I ignore Jenna and pretend to be distracted with adjusting the GPS. A few more minutes of silence pass before Jenna speaks up again.
So, this news thing you're making, what's it about exactly?
I swerve a little to avoid another pothole. A news packet. If you remember, there was that one crazy thing that happened here in the early 1900s. I read a little bit about it, and it's pretty fucked up. Come on, Chase. Language. I just thought I'd do a little more digging. Fuck you, TJ. Not even gonna acknowledge you. Honestly, though, I need to make something that looks good enough to pass with.
Well, that sounds kind of fun. Are you going to have enough time to hang out? I know Leo made some plans.
This whole thing was Leo's idea, actually. When I told him that I'd be coming down to Echo for spring break, he suggested we all use it as an excuse to have a reunion. He says it hasn't been the same since the three of us left. Yeah, I should. I just need some B-roll and shots of the old creepy locations. Shouldn't take too long. I catch a flash of blue and see the lake to our right. The conversation dies down for a bit, and pretty soon we're all lost in our own thoughts. You're so happy about that lake, it caught me off guard. Finally, we round a bend and I start to catch some glimpses of the town. The tall, rusted signs for the gas station and motel loom over the rest of the old community. Lake Emma Road merges right onto Main Street where the motel is at. Soon enough, we're turning into the parking lot. Look, it's more Xbox. There are only a few...
Like...
Looks like what?
I forgot my joke. Never mind.
That's gonna happen a lot. There are only a few other cars in the parking lot. I park in the closest spot next to the door and switch off the ignition, relieved to be done with driving. I sit back for a moment, rubbing my eyes. Ugh. I hope you're grateful, TJ. I never want to drive that long ever again. Thanks, Chase. TJ hops out of the car, clearly happy to be out. There he is!
Whoa! It's your boy!
Yeah, look at him! Ah! TJ puts a paw to his back and stretches out from toes to ear tufts, and I hear a few cracks. Gosh, it feels good to be out of there. I smile as I follow him out and stretch as well. Though less flamboyantly, it's good to see TJ reverting less to his old cheerful self.
Oh yeah, cheerful is the word. All right, I made the reservations, so I'll check us in. You boys want to bring in our stuff?
Sure! Me and TJ turn around to the trunk of the car, getting our bags and camera equipment while Jenna heads inside. I'm pleasantly surprised. While it's a bit musty, the room is spacious and generally clean, a lot more than I was expecting from a town like Echo. Although I lived in the town for most of my life, I've never actually been in the motel. Hey, this is nice! And 2 double beds?
Ooh. Yeah, thought I'd get one of the nicer rooms, since everything here is dirt cheap.
TJ sets his bag down on the bed. Check for bed bugs, bro.
He's not concerned.
I guess. So I guess this will be me and Chase's bed. Jenna can have her own, obviously.
Get the woman out of here. The woman can have her own nasty bed.
Welcome
Us
to the
boys
Furry
will be
Fandom.
together. That's nice of you, TJ. Anyway, here are your key cards.
She hands us both our key cards, which I slip into my back pocket. So...
AKA his butt.
yeah, he just stuffs it in there. Hey, at least we have clothes in this universe. Some furry universes don't.
We're civilized furries.
We're very civilized. So what are we gonna eat? I'm starving. My stomach grumbles, and we haven't eaten since breakfast, and it's late afternoon at this point. I pull up my phone, checking over my texts with Leo. Leo said he's gonna get us some sandwiches from the diner. Did you tell? Yes, I told him to substitute the bread with lettuce for yours, TJ. Nice!
No bread! Well, I've texted everyone that we're here. Let's at least unpack. It's going to get crowded, and I don't want all our stuff in the way.
Ooh, new angle.
An hour later.
Half an hour later, we've got all of our stuff packed away in the motel drawers. Now I'm sitting on the bed toying with my camera equipment while TJ watches it.
That's the worst possible mistake you could have made.
Organizes her schoolwork. You know, you're on vacation, right? And didn't you already get into grad school? You should relax.
That's exactly why I need to be keeping up.
There's a knock at the door, and being the closest, I get up to answer it. I'll get it. I look through the peephole excitedly and see a beanie cap with a pair of some very familiar horns poking through it. What's funny?
No, just excitedly looking through a peephole.
Are you so excited? I grin as I unlock the door and swing it open. Carl!
Oh, it's Carl!
Would you like to be Carl, Maddie, or nah?
Oh, I don't know. I gotta figure out what kind of voice he has. I gotta really think.
Do you want like a spoiler-free debrief on who he is?
Oh, sure.
You'll find this out in literally 3 sentences, so it's not a spoiler. He likes to smoke the marijuana.
Oh, okay, good inspiration. Jeez.
I slap paws with him and pull him into a hug, and immediately get a whiff of the pungent scent of pot. Yeah, see, 3 lines, I told you.
That's the manliest shit I've ever heard.
How do you feel?
I slap paws and pull him in for a manly hug.
Despite that, his embrace is warm and plush, and his belly squishes against my body like a pillow through his jacket. There is an underlying sturdiness, though, and I feel his biceps bulge around my shoulders.
Whoa.
Had he been working out? Okay, he's bulging. Is there a way that we can hide the text box? I know there's probably a thing I can press, but I'm scared to press buttons willy-nilly, I'm not gonna lie.
Maybe for next time.
He changed a bit since I've last seen him. He's definitely bulkier, and the fur on his face is a bit shaggier. His eyes are a little red, and his expression is a little glazed, like he's daydreaming about some place far away from here.
I know a person who's high when I see one.
Still getting blazed, huh?
You know it.
His jokey nature drops a bit as he gives me a genuine smile.
Good to see you again.
I feel warm inside as I smile back.
Aw.
You too.
Is that Carl I hear?
Carl and I step back into the room, the ram remaining slouched as we do. Zoom on the screen.
Hey, hey Jenna. Carl, how have you been? Not bad. Just living life like I'm a bee.
It sounds like he's starting to sing the lyrics to a song, but he trails off as we look at him expectantly. He just smiles back. Huh?
Hey, is that TJ?
Hi! Though he's smiling happily, TJ is outright crinkling his nose. Still up to your old habits, huh? Carl shrugs. I'm starting to remember that it's something he does a lot. It's his answer to almost everything. It gets quiet for a moment and then I clap my paws together. So, what have you been up to, Carl? You're not online that often. Carl shrugs.
Oh, you know, just hanging out. Must be kind of boring, considering its echo. Not going outside helps.
You've been able to find a job? I know they closed the old corner market you used to work at.
Yeah, been kind of hard since pretty much everything's closing around here. On top of that, I still don't have a car that can get me to Peyton.
Ooh, that's right. You crashed the one that your parents got you.
Oh, shit.
TJ grinning sympathetically, but Carl hunches further into himself, looking sulky.
Way to go, TJ. Way to kill. Yeah, way to kill the vibe. Man, don't kill my vibe.
You are one with Carl.
What about school? Been thinking about going back? Not really, maybe.
Carl's starting to lose that faraway look as he narrows his eyes.
You should. You went for what? A semester? Not really enough time to tell if you're really cut out for college. Classes get easier to handle once you get used to it. Yeah, well, it wasn't exactly the schoolwork that was the problem. It was all the gay guys trying to catch me.
You could try smoking less weed. That might help.
What? Is I set up for an intervention or something?
Carl looks over at me as if asking for help. Hey, don't look at me. I had to deal with them for the past 10 hours.
Yeah, guess I forgot how naggy they can be.
That's because we care about you, Carl.
Anyway, I'm pretty sure Chase has been missing you ever since you left school.
Chase and I, Carl and I were in the same class throughout school. As a result, we entered college together. We even roomed together for that one semester, which was a lot of fun. Of course I had missed him. Carl seemed pretty eager to get off the topic, though.
And speaking of school, didn't you get accepted into Weston, Jenna? Yep, going into experimental psych. I start in the fall. That's pretty cool. Congrats.
Carl turns back to me.
I'm about to stab Nick in the face.
What'd he do?
He's fucking making fun of me.
Why is he making fun of you?
Because I'm talented. Because I have something he doesn't. You put the fucking headphones on, like you were supposed to this whole time. You're a bad boy. Yeah.
This is what I deal with everyone when Maddie and Nick are around together. I have to deal with it being and hearing the abuse, but not being able to do anything about it, you know?
An innocent bystander in it all.
And you know, with that note, I think that's a good place to end the first episode. Remember, everyone.
How long have we been doing it?
It's been 20 minutes.
We keep going.
You want to keep going? Okay, we'll keep going. I just want to make sure that it doesn't like corrupt and like hours are lost.
We can do how about 10 more minutes?
Yeah, that sounds good. Okay. Welcome to content creation, everyone. I'm not editing any of that out.
And you're into journalism, right?
He looks over at the equipment, looking confused.
What's all this?
Oh, yeah, one of the reasons why I'm out here. I'm doing a news segment on Echo.
Sounds like the feel-good movie of the year, Chase.
That's what I get out of the feel-good town of the century, Carl.
Yeah.
Carl scratches his muzzle before turning to TJ.
And you're doing what again? Sports something Bible Olympics?
Athletic training, but yes, it's a Christian school.
I like Bible Olympics better.
Carl gives a thumbs up.
Super. So, we gonna eat? I'm hungry as hell.
Hell is a little extreme there, Carl. Not even you can be that hungry.
I'ma say it. I don't really like TJ.
What do you mean? He gets better. I know what you mean. Trust. He's a little sweetheart.
Okay. I'll stay for the arc. See what happens.
I think every character in this visual novel is good in their own way, besides maybe one.
Oh, I feel like what's gonna happen when we get to that one, you're gonna tell me you don't like him.
I'm not gonna say shit until I think it's gonna be okay and not spoil anything. Oh shit, did you read that?
Nope, did not. Oh, sure. Where's Leo? He's bringing the sandwiches, right? He actually just texted me that he's here. He was picking up Flynn.
So we're all gonna be here, just like old times? TJ almost looks like a little kid Lynx again, his ears twitching around with excitement. See, he's adorable. Don't insult my child.
Sorry. Ooh, there they are. Is there gonna be sexy saxophone music as this guy comes in?
We shall see.
I'm ready.
I grip the I almost said bread spread. The bedspread, and watch as Carl moves around the corner to open the door. I hear it open, followed by the distinctive, deep, brassy voice of Flynn.
Who's gonna be Flynn?
I'll try my hand at a deep voice. You get to hear me flounder about this whole playthrough. Hey, why are you getting the door, fatty?
Get my sandwiches, dick face. I've got the munchies like a mother. Where are they?
Leo has them. Here he is.
Who's in Leo? I don't know. I'm nervous.
I will say
it's the love interest.
This character is Hispanic, so there's that. He does say some Spanish words here and there, like he throws them into sentences.
Okay, I am willing to do Leo.
Okay, if you do Leo, I will do the next unique character we see.
Okay. Hey, they all in there?
My heart skips a beat and my tail thumps the bed as I hear Leo's high baritone. There's some bustling before they start coming around the corner, bringing me face to face with the rest of my childhood friends. See, does he look more like a lizard now?
Yes.
Flynn comes first, sinking in casually, his posture loose and relaxed, slouching. Unlike Carl, though, his slouch makes him look like he just doesn't give a fuck, as opposed to trying to make himself seem smaller. He wasn't a shy guy, as evidenced by the open shirt.
Whoa.
And who you callin' a dick face? I smoke 5 packs a day. Flynn knocks Carl on the head, which makes a loud thunking sound. Thunk! But Carl just grins throughout. Hey Jenna, TJ, Chase. He nods to each of us in turn, rubbing his knuckles.
Rubbing his knuckles?
Immediately, Leo jump scare. Immediately following him, his arms wrapped around 2 big brown paper bags. It's Leo, like the hero he is.
Whoa, hey Leo.
He smiles over the tops of the bags, sweeping the room with his eyes along with his tall rectangular ears. He pauses on Jenna, then TJ before finding me. His face immediately breaks into a full-on grin as he rocks over to the bed I'm sitting on, setting down the bags.
Oh!
Calm down, Maddie. Don't cream just yet. As he comes to the stop in front of me, I reach out my paw to slap his like I did with Carl. Instead, he grabs it to yank me right into a tight bear hug, nearly squeezing the air out of me.
Hey! Man, I missed you.
Aw. Just like Carl, it seems like Leo's gotten bigger and stronger. He lifted me up without even trying. The tension I've been feeling in my chest melts away like an ice cube on Echo's sidewalk. Everything's fine. Everything's perfectly fine. Every time that statement is said, that means nothing's gonna go wrong, ever.
It always means it's fine.
All of that worry about how he was going to react was for nothing. The hug is lasting kind of long, though. That's enough affection. Get off me.
And just like that, he forgets that he exists.
Leo finally does pull back, then smacking me on the shoulder before turning to greet Jenna and TJ. I shakily sit back down, feeling a whole lot better now that the introductions are out of the way. What are you like? Oh, too much affection. Fuck. Leave Carl in a room for 5 seconds and it smells like a goddamn skunk sauna. The weed is just oozing out of your pores at this rate, pal. Flynn theatrically plugs his nostrils as he pulls the window open a crack. Carl rolls his eyes, slouching further and jamming his paws in his pockets.
This guy's a jerk! Don't you mess with Carl, man. He's nice. Oh, shut up. I think everyone here agrees that my smell is a lot better than your shedding.
Oh, species debates.
Racism.
Furry racism.
Nothing like leaving a big pile of lizard dust on the couch for the next person. And by the way, dude, that skunk comment was specious.
And that lizard comment wasn't. Flynn turns.
Yeah, what's going on here?
Well, welcome to mutual racism. This is what Martin Luther King died for.
Exactly.
Flynn turns
I think
to.
that's a good place to stop.
Yeah, we'll end there. Lizard dust.